Hi there. I am Cindy Rowe, your host of The Kindness Advantage, where in 10 minutes or less, I will share with you how you can implement kindness into your business, your professional life, and your personal life. Today's topic is kindness always wins. And I want to kind of unfold a little bit of my personal experience. Recently, I have been under extreme amount of stress, more so than normal with everything that I have on my plate. And I am committed in my business to do this podcast once a week. Now, I it means a lot to me, and it's a passion project for me. So I really truly enjoy doing this. But I haven't been here, if you've noticed, and a few people have because they asked me, "Where have you been?" But I took a little bit break, and it was unexpected, honestly, because I thought I could do it all, and I realized that I can't. So just to give you a little bit of a story of really what I'm talking about, other than being overwhelmed and stressed, um, I have not only a marketing company with several clients and a couple of projects, I also am building my speaking business. And one of my dreams that I've had a dream for several years to host a conference that encompasses everything that I believe helped me become successful. And these three pillars for me were networking, self improvement, and personal/professional development. By incorporating those three things and really focusing on those three things, I feel like I that's how I became successful. And I wanted to put on a conference that was around those three pillars. And I got a little nudge from my team member, and she's like, let's do this. We planned it, we put it on the calendar, and then I started promoting it. And I uh, was able to acquire three other people to speak with me. So this was a half-day conference, and it took a lot on its life of its own, and it really became something special. What happened in the meantime is that other things in my life got placed on hold, and I wasn't anticipating that happening. And I didn't realize the magnitude of everything I had to do with this conference. I knew it was a lot of work. I've been an event planner in the past. I've held conferences in the past, but nothing as big as this. And this was incredible. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I'm so grateful that I went after a dream and a goal. And I actually smashed it. And I smashed it because of the amazing support team that I have around me, my friends, the people that bought onto my vision and helped me make it a success. But in the meantime, I started feeling all this heaviness that I was not fulfilling my other obligations. And one of those was this podcast. And I just, although it's 10 minutes, right, or less, that's what my whole theme around this podcast is, I still couldn't find, one, the energy, and two, the time to record, produce, and promote this while I was promoting my conference. And I started to get really down on myself. And that's why I really wanted to share this with you today. Because I think when you're a high achiever, you focus on the things that you're not doing right versus all the things that you are doing right. And that negative self-talk, that negativity really can bring you down and allow you to not fully appreciate everything. commitment to myself and a level of commitment to my brand. So when I didn't hit the mark, like I felt like I let so many other people down besides myself. The few people that listen to me on a regular basis, a few people that listen to me if they catch it on social. And I started feeling really, really bad. And then I stopped and I reflected and I realized that I needed to allow grace and kindness towards myself for not living up to my own standards, I guess, to have a weekly podcast. And it was okay because I was doing something else great and grand. It wasn't like I just didn't feel like doing it. I just had reasoning for sharing this with you is sometimes we feel like we're letting other people down by not doing something. We feel like maybe we're letting ourselves down by not doing something. But maybe we needed that pause and that break, right? And we have to allow ourselves kindness. We have to give ourselves kindness for not doing some things. You know, there is power in saying no. You don't have to do it all. I did not hurt anybody by not doing this. Nobody missed out on something because I didn't show up on my podcast. So I have to look at that as enough. I am okay with missing a couple of podcast episodes so that I could focus on that conference and make it the best thing it was. So my advice to you is if you ever get into this situation where you feel a little guilty for not performing or not hitting the mark everywhere, give yourself some kindness. Tell yourself it's okay. And I guarantee you, you'll be able to not only be in the moment and enjoy the present, but your stress will be a lot less. And we all need a lot less stress. So I hope you found this valuable. I've been practicing intentional kindness for 8 years. And if we're not kind to ourselves first, we can't be kind to others. I hope you found this valuable. Please, if you have, please drop me a note, a comment, share this with somebody that might need to hear this. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I hope that I can continue with these weekly podcasts. I'll leave you like I leave you every week on my podcast. Together, we can create waves of change through kindness. Have a great day.